The woman who loves her husband corrects his faults. The man that loves his wife exaggerates them. Better to be an ant's head than a lion's tail. The wound of a dagger heals, but that of the tongue never. Men have 3 ears, one on the left of the head, one on the right of the head, and one in the heart. No one will give a pauper bread, but everybody will give him advice. You cannot put a fire out with spit. You are as many a person as the languages you know. You cannot hit the point of a needle with a fist. One wit is good, 2 wits are better. Whatever you sow, that's what you'll reap. If you speak too much, you will learn too little. A drowning man will clutch at straws. The world is a pot, man but a spoon in it. If you cannot become rich, be the neighbor of a rich man. He who looks for a friend without a fault will never find one. If there was wisdom in beards, all goats would be prophets. He that asks knows one shame. He that doesn't knows 2. You don't satisfy your hunger by watching others work. To be willing is only half the job. He who begs is shameless, but still more shameless is he who lends not to him. One bad deed begets another. Begin with small things, that you may achieve great. I know many songs, but I cannot sing. Dine with a friend, but do not do business with him. You can't hide behind your finger. Birds are caught with seed, men with money. A pain in the foot is soon forgotten, a pain in the head is not. The sins we often regret are the sins we never commit. God turns away his face from a shameless man. The blind have no higher wish than to have 2 eyes. When you are going in, consider first how you are coming out. All riches come from the earth. The voice of the people is louder than the boom of a cannon. The end of strife is repentance. Unity is power. Water will find its way. A man will never leave a woman who knows how to joke. It is better to carry stones with a wise man than accept the meal of a madman. Ashamed of what she sees in the daytime, the sun sets with a blush. It is not what they profess, but what they practice that makes them good. Advice is a free gift that can become expensive for the one who gets it. One idiot throws a stone in the well, and it takes 100 wise men to get it out. If a rich man dies, all the world is moved. If a poor man dies, nobody knows it. When a thief has stolen from a thief, God laughs in heaven. When someone's wealth improves, all of a sudden their house's columns appear to be crooked. The scornful soon grow old. Not everything round is an apple. Far from the eye, far from the heart. Thunderclouds do not always give rain. The sun won't stay behind the cloud. The red cow won't change his hide. You can tell who the good seamen are during a storm. It is not possible to step twice into the same river. The fool's tongue is always long. He's looking for the donkey while sitting on it. The bee gets honey from the same flower where the snake sucks her poison. Spring will not come with one flower. He who falls into the water need have no fear of rain. The world agrees, time is golden. The butterfly who settles on a branch is afraid that he will break it. Quiet horses kick the hardest. However much fruit a tree bears, it humbles its head that much more. The rose of wintertime is fire. Bread and cheese, eat and dance. A calf is not found under an ox. A girl with a golden cradle doesn't remain long in her father's house. The mule laden with gold is welcome at every castle. A woman is like the moon some nights. It is silver, others gold. Advice is a free gift that can become expensive for the one who gets it. Always tell the truth in the form of a joke. At death's door, a man will beg for the fever. Because the cat was given no meat, he said it was Friday. Before the fat one slims, the slim one will die. Choose a friend with the eyes of an old man, and a horse with the eyes of a young one. Clouds that thunder do not always rain. Friendship is not born of words alone. How can one start a fast with baklava in one's hand? You never know a man until you have eaten a barrel of salt with him. A mule can swim 7 different strokes, but the moment he sees the water, he forgets them all. The eyes would not disagree, even if the nose were not between them. The friend who helps me, and the enemy who does me no harm, make a pair of earrings. Where is there a tree not shaken by the wind? Give a horse to the one who likes the truth, so that on it he can escape. The wolf is upset about what he left behind, and the shepherd is upset about what he took away. The poor understand the troubles of the poor. A devil with experience is better than an angel without. Even if the nightingale is in a gold cage, she still dreams of returning to the forest. Make friends with a dog, but keep a stick in your hand. Dogs that fight each other will join forces against the wolf.